But again, I'm actually sticking to the Princess Tower because I do kind of enjoy it quite a lot. Now, looking at this, we have some very solid options. What stands out to me right away is Logbait. I think I will be taking a Logbait deck, guys, because, okay, he takes recruits. So I'm going to take, let me see here. Definitely going to take the poison, and then I'm going to take a princess as well. Look at this. There's like no, what instantly stood out to me was the bait, because there are no cheap troops in here, or cheap spells like arrows or even log. So like bait is going to go absolutely crazy. He takes a Tesla. Honestly, I would have liked to take a Tesla myself, but let's see here. I'm going to have to take some golem counter soon. Definitely going to take the Mighty Miner. That's a very solid golem counter. And I might take a Valkyrie too. Let's take a barrel just to get the log bait aspect out right out the gate. There's a bar barrel, I just realized, but look at my side, guys. Princess is unkillable. He can maybe take a lightning or a rocket. Those are the only spells he can take to kill a princess on my side. Otherwise, he physically cannot kill a princess. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing, respectfully. Golem recruits freeze. This is such an expensive deck. I feel like he's making a massive mistake already. Dude, what are you doing, man? Okay, Ewiz is good as a Mighty Miner counter, but I'll take the Gang. And I will take the Ice Spirit just for my cycle. I really like my deck now. I'm going to have to take a building to, counter the Golem and everything, of course. So I'm thinking maybe the Tombstone would be solid. Either Tombstone or Goblin Cage. I'm not sure which one is better. Tombstone is cheaper, but more frail. Goblin Cage is more secure. I think I'll lean towards the Goblin Cage, actually, just because it should be pretty good overall. He does take the Valk. I was actually thinking of taking a Valk myself to counter, the recruits and all the spam. So that is pretty well played by him. I'm actually leaning towards Zappies now because I need more air. I think Zappies just fits the bill so well, if he doesn't take them himself, because he might. I feel like Zappies are such a nice card. I really do like my deck, honestly. What's he going to take? Don't take Zappies, please. Guards. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the Zappies. And look at his deck. It's just kind of a chaotic disaster of a deck, honestly. Good luck to him. I go Gang first play. He's already going to have to overcommit to that. Unless he has guards, I guess. But, it should be solid. And I can go, Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel. I don't even think he has any good responses to that, to be honest with you. So, I'll go Mighty for this. And he might go for the Ewiz, which is fine. I have my ability. But I can also just let this go, honestly. And Mighty will put in a lot of work against the Golems, actually. So, that's going to be very nice. I'm going to let this go, honestly. Mighty, yeah, Ewiz is forced out, and that is totally fine. I'll let this go. I'm totally okay with that. Don't go for a low princess, too, just to DPS down this Ewiz. Take no damage. And he's already kind of in trouble against the princess. What do you do against the princess? Golem the back? Okay, princess is going to get on the tower, man. And then he's going to have to respond to it. Going to take a lot of barrel damage, too. So I think what he's going for right now is an all-in push. But I'll just stack Zappies. He has no way to kill the Zappies, by the way. Literally none. I'm going to Mighty the bridge, because he actually has no way to reset the Mighty, with the exception of the freeze, which he does freeze on the Zappies instead. So that's going to entirely take out the Golem, as you can see. He's just getting, pretty steadily outplayed right now, and his deck is just, again, pretty bad, if you ask me. And now I think I just win the game, literally. Gonna go Princess Bridge in a second once the Mighty's, high enough to tank for her. And then he's just dead. He's literally just dead. So now I'll go Gang plus Barrel on the right. He's at quite literally 0 elixir, so he can't really stop this in any way, shape, or form. Look at that great punish. We take out the entire Skeleton Dragon, and we're just, destroying this guy, guys. As I said, I really do like my deck. I think this is such a solid log bait deck, honestly. I built such a nice one. Not to toot my own horn too much, but I really did. This deck is amazing, right? And he's just in a lot of trouble. I'm going to Princess Bridge, because he has to overcommit to kill it. He's probably going to go in the back, recruits the back. That's fine as well. I mean, his deck is so wild. Valkyrie, again, just stack Zappies. That's why I looked at the Zappies, by the way, guys, because there's, no good spells. Honestly, this draft was lacking in good spells very much. That's why I took the Poison instantly, because I just needed it. I don't know why his first thought was, what was it, Golem first or something ridiculous like that, but whatever it was not smart. Anyways, we're, literally taking 0 damage. We're going to take maybe 1 recruit stab in the left. Otherwise, this is, perfect defense all around. And now I'm going to go for the Mighty plus Barrel in the right, because he has no good spells for the Barrel. And that's just going to be essentially Tower Down, or very close to it, right? Princess is getting... Yeah, that's Tower Down, man. Tesla is useless against my deck, by the way. I'm playing, a really fast cycle deck, so... And again, just stack Zappies into this, and he can't kill my princess. So this is literally perfection. I'm just going to cycle a Poison on the tower, guarantee that I take it. And, I mean, he really stood no chance at all in this game. I do feel kind of bad because his deck was so terrible, and I mean it is his own fault, to be honest, but he really did stand no chance. Let's see if we can 3-crown in time. I doubt it though. There's only 5 seconds left. Please, though, that would be very nice. Come on. No, unfortunately. Good game, though, and good luck in the rest of your global tournament run, my friend. That was just really not a good deck. Maybe if he watches my video, he'll get some nice drafting tips. But yeah, you guys can see exactly what I was talking about. Again, I started with the spell. Then I identified a theme. I think synergy between your cards is very important, but equally important is also to counter your opponent's cards. So you saw this was a perfect example of that. I had the Mighty to counter the Golem, as well as, I guess, the other stuff, but more so the Golem, and as, like, a good log bait tank. I had Princess, because he just couldn't kill it, and it synergized so well with log bait. And then I also just took more log bait support, like Goblin Gang, Ice Spirit. I took a Cage to specifically counter the Golem in case I needed it, which I didn't even need it once, by the way. Like, I don't think I ever used a Cage, did I? But like it was there as an option if I needed to. And then Zappies were just such a good option to not only hit air because he took Skeleton Dragons, but also just because there were no spells available. So that was